Hey, Fish on Forte family, what's going on? Rodney Fish on Forte here. Hey, I'm not on the boat today. Got to do some maintenance on her, get it ready for spring. I do have everything I need for the engine maintenance, so be looking out for those videos. But today, what we're going to be making is charbroiled oysters. Okay, I've been hearing a lot about them. I heard that they're delicious. So I went to Miss Gina's here in Havelock, North Carolina, but they're in Beaufort, North Carolina. Excellent place to buy your shrimp and your oysters if you want either one of those. Miss Gina's, Msginas. Okay, she's on Facebook, and you can go on there and contact her and she'll hook you up. But today what we're doing, like I said, we're making these charbroiled oysters. I got the oysters from her. I'm going to show you those in a minute, as well as the cheese that we're using and the other spices and whatnot that we're putting in there. Right now, I'm shredding up some Parmesan cheese. Okay, if you see that, that's the Parmesan. And then the other cheese that we're using is Romano. Hold on a second, I'll show that to you. And that's that one. Okay, that's going to be the two cheeses that we have. And of course, there's going to be butter involved, amongst a couple other things, and you'll see that process as we go along. So right now, let me get to shredding the cheese. All right, everybody, we got the shredded cheese. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is mince some garlic. And this garlic is gonna go in our butter. When we melt the butter with the minced garlic, with the cheese, on top of the oysters, and I got some parsley. Oh man. I heard this is good. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So right now, let's go ahead and mince the garlic. Okay, as you can see, I already got them in little cloves. So let's go ahead and mince them right now. Luckily, my wife has all these little tools. I think I'm doing this right. That doesn't look like a lot of garlic. I tell you what, it definitely smells like garlic. You know, what do you guys think? You think it's easier to do it like this? Or maybe chop up the garlic and put the chopped up garlic in the butter, in the melted butter, you know what I mean? So you guys let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna mince a couple, and then I may try to chop a couple. So we'll get back to you. All right, everybody, after talking to my wife, the expert, she said I didn't need a whole clove of garlic for the amount of oysters that I'm making. So this is like a half a clove of garlic, and this is what I'm gonna put in the butter, okay? Okay guys, we got our cheese, we have our garlic. Now we're gonna do the parsley. I don't think I'm gonna need this much parsley. We'll see though. So what we're gonna do is chop this up real nice and fine. And this is gonna go in with the cheese. It's gonna get all mixed up. We're gonna put it on the oysters when they're being charbroiled on the grill. Now, my wife said there's better knives for this, but hey, I'm making it happen. Never said I was a professional chef. Sheesh, I never said I was a professional fisherman, for that matter. But I try to make it happen. Let's go. Like, I'm assuming, since this is going to be charbroiled anyway, it's going to, excuse me, that's the microwave. It's going to not be like this anyway, you know what I mean? It's going to, for lack of a better term, wilt, I guess. I don't know what you call it. You guys that cook a lot or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. When you put this on the heat. And yeah, I'm being pretty careful because I don't want to slice and dice my phalanges. Okay. But I tell you, man, just the garlic and this right here with that cheese, those two different cheeses, It's already sounding and looking pretty good here. And I'll show you guys the oysters in a little while, but they are very nice. When you get your oysters from Miss Gina's, they already come washed and everything, and they are clean as a whistle, I tell you. And her shrimp are always awesome too. Hold on just a second. So I say if you're in the Eastern North Carolina area, Moorhead, Beaufort, here in Havelock, New Bern, all of these local areas, man, Miss Gina is the place to go for your fresh shrimp and oysters when they're in season. Man, this smells so good. I don't think this has to be super duper, you know, fine. Because we're gonna mix it all and put it on the oysters. So, all right, Fish On viewers, we'll get back to you in a minute. All right, everybody. All right, you gotta excuse my mom in the background. I brought her up here so she can have a good time with her son. But as you can see, I have the oysters already shucked. We ate some raw, and they were delicious, local salties. We have the lemons. We have all the ingredients here, ready to rock and roll. And we also have the butter that we're gonna put the garlic in and let that slow simmer. And this is what we're gonna be putting on top of the oysters. We'll put them on the grill, okay? So we're gonna do that next. All right, everybody. This is my wife's little grill here. That's what we're using today. You can hear them popping in there. Those oysters popping. Yeah, that's that shell and the water and all that. Okay, as you can see, they're cooking. I might have to move them around a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now, let me get out of there. See them cooking? So what I'm gonna do now is put some butter on all of them. Together there. So what you think about those charbroiled oysters, Mom?
These are delicious. First time having them, and would like to have them anytime they're prepared. They're good. They're good. I'm using my fork so I can get all of the cheese and everything on here. Really good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy.